So some aliens can't exist to some people because they don't have the foundation to even think about them. And even rightfully, somebody might say, like, steer away from the whole thing because they already know that they're scared of the aliens. They're scared of talking about aliens, meaning that they believe in them, maybe to a degree more than you even put any stock, but they don't have a way to think about, because you have to really study in order to even have a way to think about some, like, there how many different races there are and stuff. I'm not even gonna try talking to somebody about something to them that they haven't studied. Like, all you're trying to do is encourage them to study. You're not giving them a reference, so you're not giving them anything, and that they can understand. It would just be a tangential. If they believed you, it would be a tangential. Otherwise, they would just think you're a nonsense. So some of the things that help you to understand aliens is the elementals, like fairies, elves, because that's what was doing what aliens do in modernity for people in the medieval time. For them, that was what aliens did for them. Like, pixies and fairies and, like, elementals, basically. They are a connector to the sentient spin-off of consciousness from all life on the planet. So you have to learn about life on the planet. And there's even a difference between extraterrestrial and alien. Aliens is more like legalistic terminology floating around. And extraterrestrials are like something you might not even give credit to it for being that, because it's, not sophisticated life as much as human, right? Or there's some superpowers that we're not doing. So that's why we have a big brain, because if we were doing that, we wouldn't even need a brain. If we were gonna do what toxoplasmosis does, it's basically a neurosurgeon can only learn from, or like someone who plans how to, like, design smart cities or something. They got to study fungus, and they don't even do their homework. The fungus does their homework for them. If, like, there was somebody who had a big problem of how to design subways in Japan or something like that. He had made a model and trapped the fungus in a problem of the conundrum that he was trying to solve, to see how the fungus solves it. And fungus in H.P. Lovecraft is given more creativity, imagination for nightmare fuel to come up with creatures that, can bend light around them, so that way you could see them, but if you took a picture, you wouldn't be able to, they wouldn't show up on a photo or something. Like, there's, like, you're not supposed to understand what they do. Like the elementals, what did they do? We had the elementals to describe something which is going on aside from, like, physical laws that limit us, to describe something that a phenomenon that we couldn't explain. That's why there's aliens showing up in religions, different religions. But as far as aliens and demons, are they the same? Well, a demon has an angel in it. Like, there's a whole different nomenclature, a whole different genre. They don't comport with each other. They could exist side by side, and they wouldn't even, I don't know, in a sense, not notice each other. Or you could just walk through like they don't even exist, because they don't comport. Someone who learns a really, like, a shit ton about this stuff is not going to have anyone to talk to, because they're going to be trying to keep people from falling into the tangentials, and they'll never have time to explain what they see. When I saw something too, you think I didn't ever look up in the sky and not see something like a little off-putting. I seen something off-putting before in the sky. I was in Alameda. I was in Alameda County at a friend's house, and I stepped outside to have a cigarette. It was like 3 in the morning, and I looked up in the sky and I seen a spiral. Okay, and it was some kind of suspendable object that was able to kind of coast along the top of the atmosphere, like, and not fall in, and it was like pushing steam, and the steam, it was turning around in a spiral, and it was going like, and the spiraling of this like frost in the air is making spirals. Is that sussy bussy? I didn't say that little green men hopped out. It could be fucking the Navy doing some shit. There's Alameda County. There's the Navy base. I seen some stuff too. I think trying to separate me from stuff and jazz and things knowing about.